Hey, what's up, guys and girls? This is Midori, and I'm back with another episode of Drum Midori. Now, today I am working on 2B, and she's one of the main characters from Nier Automata. And I decided to do this drawing because of the composition. I got the composition online, and it's a challenging pose because it's a lot of foreshortening going on in this particular pose, and I decided to do it because it's a good practice to do foreshortening and get out of your comfort zone of drawing characters on, just straight up and down or three quarters. Foreshortening lets it almost sort of uses the other side of your brain, so it trains you to not just see things black and white when it comes to drawing. So that's why I decided to do this drawing. Now, this is a particular pinup pose. It's very revealing, and I normally don't draw things like this, but since the pose is so extreme and the character is coming towards you in the frame, it was really challenging. So I decided to do it. Now, as you can see, I started off doing the pencil, and when it comes to doing foreshortening, you always draw what's closest to you first, or what's the biggest object. So obviously, in this particular drawing, her butt is the biggest thing, and her legs is coming towards the screen. So that's what I tend to draw first, and then you draw what's the smallest things after. Whatever is going away from the camera, usually gets smaller. Whatever's going towards the camera gets bigger. So that's why you draw her legs and her butt first, because it's the biggest thing. Now, after I'm done uh, with when I'm happy with the pencil sketch, that's when I start doing the outline, which you can see here. And I start off by doing a 0 1, then work my way up to 0 to a 1, and then a 2 when it comes to the line weight. And then after that, I start differentiating the line weight with a Japanese fudo brush. And, you can get these brushes online on Amazon or eBay. You can find them for about like $5. And all it does is it helps you fill out the black lines a lot faster, and it also gives you variation with the line weight, so that it's not one singular line on any particular line throughout the drawing. So it sort of gives the illusion of weight, depending on which area you're drawing when it comes to line weight with the fuda brush. Now, at this particular point, I'm doing the Copic marker outline and the Copic marker coloring. I didn't get too dark with the Copic marker. It's going to be more of a gray black drawing, so I didn't go too heavy with the Copic marker gradation. So it's really more of on the sort of in between cool gray and gray with this particular Copic drawing. Yep. And when it comes to her design, she's a really interesting character. If you want a little backstory on 2B, here's a little backstory on her. So, pretty much her full name is Yora number 2 type B, and she's generally known as simply as 2B, is one of the main protagonists and player characters of the video game Nier Automata. She's a female android created by the organization known as Yura, who was sent to Earth to fight against the robotic life forms known as machines, who have invaded Earth and drove humanity off of the planet. She's assisted with her partner known as 9S, who assists her in various missions given to by Yura commander or anyone they seek to help. And a little bit on her appearance. To be appearance as an android appears to be that of a young woman with pale complexion, and she has a slim figure. She appears to have a mold on part of her chin. She has short silver white hair and is revealed to have a grayish blue eyes, but is covered with a blindfold. She wears a black dress with skirt, and appears that she is wearing a white thong leotard underneath her dress, and there are two white finger gloves with black on the section of her fingers. Now, she's a very, very interesting character, and I really had fun doing this drawing. And that's about it. Pretty much coming to an end. Thanks you guys once again, and I'll check you guys on the next one. Midori out.